I'll be reacting to Parallel World Pharmacy, episode 9. I'll be watching from Crunchyroll's website. I'll give it an extra like because it's got 3.4k likes. And now I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, yeah. Okay, seems like this is a darker than usual start for an episode of the series. Well, then. I'm concerned for this guy that's tied up. Oh, what? Is he gonna kill him or interrogate him? Oh, I'm gonna gladly point the camera away from the dude. I did not want to see his body potentially dismembered. Yep, definitely the face of a man who's gone off the deep end. Okay, where is he going with this? Oh, okay, now that's where it's going. Doesn't mean it's right to be tormenting people, though. That's the thing. There's such a thing as ethics and respect for. Oh. Well, that's quite the heated past right there. I mean, as for the why, I mean, some people are just that absolutely insane. I mean, some people just want to see people suffer. That's probably why his acquaintance was like that because, or not that. It's there aren't people that like to see people suffer. There are some people that would make other people suffer for the sake of scientific process. They don't even give a fuck about things like ethics. If it's for the sake of the advancement of technology or science, too. So I guess, I mean, no, yeah, there are people that would like to see the world burn, but there are people that would be like, oh, yeah, you're suffering? Well, fuck you, science. If you're suffering things and advance into science and it's all good, there are some people like that. Now, you know, someone can argue whether that's correct or wrong. Having like a few people suffer for the sake of that Camius guy does show up in the opening. Some people would argue whether that be ethical and having a small amount of people suffer for the sake of scientific advancements that would benefit a large group of people. There's an actual ethical argument about that. I'm more of the arguments of having a few people suffer just for the sake of science is absolutely fucked up. I can understand the other side, but it's fucked up. Baloney on him being fine. It's like he has a lot of guilty feelings though when things went down with his old acquaintance. Baloney. He's not making the face of a man who is dismissing something that isn't important. I mean, yeah, sometimes things happen. I like his Dalaku. She's so adorable. Hmm. Kind of want to see this palette person now with the way they're hyping it up. Yeah! She has that right. Oh, hopefully it's for some good news and not any bad news. Hmm. Okay. Sounds interesting. Wonder why the need for caution though. Oh. Fuck. The least explains why you have Pharma wearing a mask in the opening then. Could it be the bubonic plague or something else entirely different when it comes to like the sickness going around? Feels like way too much of a risk though. Why was the contaminated cargo even allowed to be put in there? Fuck! Ah, man. That's gotta sting. Oh, yeah. That's not good. And that is that without any samples, you can't even do a bit of research either. Oh, no. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's nasty. Yo. Whoa. Oh, that's nasty. Yo. Oh, fuck. Just looking at that. Whew. Some rough shit right there. Gotta admit, though, the animators are doing a great job making that look painful. Hopefully, it can be something our boy could potentially work with. All right, good, good, good. At least it's having some nice applications. That's smart because at least to know what he's dealing with. That's actually pretty cool. Hell yeah. All right. Boy. Good. Fucking good. Okay, okay. I like now this is the type of world building I love where Pharma with his knowledge and his efforts, he's improving the world that he's living in. No, that's a little bit too. And hey, at least acknowledge the error of his ways, though. Yeah, money, more land. Woo! Fuck, man, fuck the law. But no, I mean, I guess the law has to be followed. Damn. I was hoping our boy would get an award now, but eh. Oh, okay then. I like that. Shows you how smart the queen is. Even though we know Farma's not possessed, but yeah. I mean, I guess she's not necessarily wrong too, because there is some special power in Pharma that's not any other person in the world he's in. Fuck. Oh man. Nothing but bad news here. Oh, those sketches that he was asking for. At least, hopefully, this will give him an idea of what he has to deal with. Pretty much, it feels like any disease that came from his pre-Isekai world is going to exist in some way, in some way, shape, or form in this Isekai world. Oh fuck! I don't necessarily know what that is, but it looks deadly. Talk about not wasting any time. Oh, it's Black Death. Well, fuck. Let's hope they can act though, because with the Black Death, and they ain't gonna have much time to work with, unfortunately. Okay, okay. Hmm. Whew. Hope. Oh, okay then. So he's familiar with the Black Death too. Okay. Oof. That means there's not going to be a lot of information in this world regarding the Black Death. Holy fuck. Okay, so I guess I wasn't the money at being the bubonic plague then. Shit. Oh. Well, talk about just exponentially expanding the stakes of the series like that. Now it has dealing with something so frightening. Okay, at least that should hopefully reduce the damage. Kind of wish we would have seen him teaching her students though, because sometimes the series does feel like it's a little bit rushed. That would have been nice to see from actually in a scene teach some skills, because it'd been a nice bit of showing off a little bit more of his charisma. Hmm. A fucking boy. He never wastes time. That's what I love about him. All I can tell, our girl's like so fucking proud of this. I'm in his farm. Can't can't really expect anything less from him. Well, yeah, you know what they say. An ounce of prevention is like a pound of. Hmm. Okay, he has like that badass fucking pose. All right, she's living up to, at the very least, her conviction of trying to let Pharma operate as much as he can by do, by the queen at the very least doing all that. Man, honestly, she's gone through her own growth too as a character, which I'm surprised because usually in anime, when you have like the nobility involved in an isekai anime, the nobility, unless the nobility is involved with direct combat, they don't really get to do much. So this is actually nice seeing one of the weird bits where you see nobility. They're not necessarily fighting, but they're letting the main characters do their thing while taking action themselves too. There's actually some good writing because she's more than just a character that's there just to look pretty, which is what I respect. Because there's too many isekai anime with nobility characters that do absolutely literally nothing. Oh. Ha! For a second there, she looked out from her a little bit suggestively. No, all jokes aside, this is a really damn good scene, though. Hell yeah, she's got the right idea. Man, that must be putting a lot of the production staff must be putting a lot of budget into her because everything that's been involving her has looked damn good. Mm. Good. Man, if only it was a larger number than just 1,000, though. But that's a start. Knowing how shit's gonna go down in these type of anime, though, they're probably gonna have a need of using them. Whew, and that's the scary part right there. Okay, that's nice. Even the guy that had his moments in the previous episodes getting a bit of his own dues to this episode. Pretty cool. I like this. Okay, at least seems like everything's going off about without a hitch. For now, though, the opening makes it seem like there's going to be something happening pretty soon, though. For now. And I love how they're establishing, too, how the fair needs to go off without a hitch, because if it doesn't go off without a hitch, the economy for the Empire is fucked. Which is also nice, too. Like, they're writers are really doing it. Even though, yeah, this ain't the most exciting parallel world pharmacy episode, this feels like it's one of the most important setup episodes. Most important setup episodes. Because it's really doing a great job establishing. If anything goes off with the hitch, it could all go down, falling apart. Which is nice. I mean, at the very least, he has some knowledge to work with, though, which is better than having absolutely zero amounts of knowledge. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, Farma deserves to have a little bit more confidence in himself. That's a damn good saying right there. We don't need Pharma to be isekai into another world again due to overwork. Whoa, she's truly grown because she went from like absolutely fearing the man to now having absolute faith in him. That's like honestly, this episode, yes, it may not be the funniest or the most jam-packed with like plot, the cool plot related stuff, but man is a damn chock filled with characters growing, which I respect that. So if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, it's straight up going to get a 7 out of 10 for me because here's why. This episode did a damn good job because it establishes the fact that if the Black Death gets really bad, the economy's screwed. And the nation, oh, that explains why the animation wasn't great. There's a lot of names in South Korean figures. But, and for those of you wondering, no, not all South Korean animators aren't bad. Some of them are really darn good. Just in the case of this episode, they probably didn't have a lot of talented outsourced animators. But here's what I liked about this episode, because now we know what our mains are fighting for. Not only to save a lot of people, but the economy of the nation he lives in too. And it adds stakes because they're putting a lot of faith in Pharma here. And that's what I love, the growth, because you see the queen have absolute faith in Pharma, doing everything she can to make sure he has no obstacles in his way. They've got growth for Eleanor because she has absolute faith in Pharma. You got growth for that man that was trying to take care of his daughter in the previous episode, who now has a lot of responsibility because he has to take care of things in the capital. Like, you have so much growth for multiple individuals in the episode. That's why I thought the writing was good. The voice acting was great, and the animation could have been better, but at least it wasn't terrible. Artwork was pretty, though. And what the fuck happened? I'm gonna guess that's the acquaintance of Pharma's father. Has to be because in the opening you see that face that looks similar to the acquaintance of Pharma's father in the opening. I can't imagine it being anyone else. And the hair, oh yeah, the hair definitely gives it away. Oh, it is! Oh no! Yeah, and hopefully someone can remove this ugly stain from the world. Jeez. Well, that was utterly savage. And the only downside of this episode, aside from the bad animation that it had in some shots, was that it rushed a few things. I would have loved to have seen Pharma teach the students of Eleanor how to do things. That would have been nice. Because when you have some anime like this, you sometimes get scenes dedicated towards the main character being a teacher character. You really didn't get that in this episode, which made this one feel a little bit too quick. But aside from a few pacing issues, though, this episode was mostly nice, and that's why I still thought it was above average. Even though, yes, I felt it could have slowed things down just a little bit. Anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. You definitely are Ghost Tab, but it's a fun series. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications because I'm definitely going to be around to the next episode whenever it does come out. But anyways, thank you, Ghost, everyone else for watching, and have a great day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.